The world belongs to the workers. The tomorrow belongs to the workers. Long live our struggle. Long live WFTU. Long live socialism. Leonardi and dear comrades and fellow fighters. First of all, I must greet, congratulate and thank Comrade Leonardi and USB Italy for hosting this conference of the WFTU despite their limitations and difficulties in the present situation. It's a testimony to our conviction that a militant trade union is capable to overcome any obstacle. It's really very inspiring that they have made all these arrangements of the Congress possible. It is an inspiration that all of us need to understand that in a situation where there is all-round confrontation from the capitalists, confrontation from those who want to exploit the workers, confrontation from the monopolists and the multinational corporations, confrontation who want to plunder by any means, fair or foul, confrontation even from governments which abet and collude with the people who are attacking the workers, abetting with the employers, and also confrontation from the yellow trade unions who do everything which are injurious to the cause of the working class. But still, we can exist, we can not only exist, but today we find that we can also move forward. Secondly, I must also acknowledge with huge admiration the role played by the headquarters of the WFTU, particularly our beloved General Secretary, Comrade George Mavrikos. During this pandemic period, there was serious handicap created by the pandemic, and still W was active, it was alive and did everything possible to keep the flag of the WFTU flying high. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the whole world was paralyzed, the whole economies of all the countries were falling flat, and there was a feeling of hopelessness everywhere, including among the trade unions. Everything appeared to be gloomy. There was despair and also pessimism everywhere. At that time, Comrade Mavrikos issued that communication from the WFTU, the king is naked, and this communication clearly exposed the inhuman character of capitalism and gave the call to rise and fight. Many trade unions, they were defunct. Many trade unions were dormant at that time, but they were clueless as to what to do. But Comrade Mavrikos did not lose the heart, and he was clear and confident that we must move and that we can move. And we have seen from the WFT was moving even during the pandemic period. We are all very proud of our militant leader, Comrade George Mavrikos. WFT has been taken back to the militant path under his dynamic leadership during his tenure. From this Congress, we must affirm and confirm this militant path if we are to justify the fundamentals of the WFTU. The world is passing through, as all of us know, a crisis, an unprecedented crisis, which all of us understand that the crisis is due to the failure of capitalism to provide answers to the problems that the people are facing today. In fact, it is the capitalism that is the reason for the problems, and so we cannot get any solution from them. The more they try to take efforts to hide the failures, the more it is becoming naked and obvious, like the increasing pregnancy of a lady. The things are very clear and obvious. Capitalism means barbarity. For the sake of profit, they will do anything and everything and go to any extent, politically, militarily, financially, socially, and they will do anything that is required to justify what they do. We have seen this during the recent pandemic. It was business as usual for them. That is why even during this period, we have seen that the rich have become more richer and the poor have lost their livelihood. The workers have lost their jobs. This pandemic is a good political teacher, as I feel, because we have experienced what is capitalism when there is even human calamity. Comrade Mavrikos was proudly saying yesterday that we have no debts and we are holding the Congress only with the workers' money. This is no doubt a great feeling. But Comrade Mike yesterday was also telling us, emphasizing that we need to ensure better funds from the WFTU. The finance control, I have observed that there are 4 categories of union that we have as affiliates of the WFTU. One belong to very poor unions, have a lot of difficulties, and so they cannot afford to pay. But there are also very poor unions, but still they want to pay, as Maverick was telling, whatever may be, $50, $100, $10, $40. This is second category. They are poor, but they want to be with WFTU and show their commitment, and they've been paying. The third category is the strong unions which are capable and have been always helping the WFTU financially all these years. But there is also a fourth category. They are capable, but have been reluctant to contribute to the WFTU, and that is why I feel that the first category of the union, which are poor but cannot pay, it is understandable. But the second category, which are not capable, but still they want to pay whatever they can, it is admirable. The third category, they are capable and have been contributing and helping, they are adorable. But I am sorry, the fourth category is really deplorable. I do not want to elaborate this issue, but everything I want to say is that funds are very, very important for a dynamic revolutionary organization like the WFTU, and I am very sure that all of us will contribute in the days to come to strengthen the finance of the trade union. If we want WFTU to expand its activity, if we want the WFTU to increase our influence, if we want to become more and more dominant and effective, beside more membership, beside more actions and struggles, we also need to be financially strong, and I'm very sure all of us will agree and do our best in this regard in the days to come. Once again, I greet you all. The world belongs to the workers. The tomorrow belongs to the workers. Long live our struggle. Long live WFTU. Long live socialism. Thank you very much.